RicotheOpinionist. How y'all doing? Whew, it's a little warm today, so I thought I'd come outside this evening and do a few lives. Y'all may not get to see my voice, see me, but you'll definitely hear my voice. And I just want to make this a quick video because I don't know if y'all been paying attention. See, I'm one of those observers of society. There's so much stuff that happens all the time that you miss some things, but some things, they actually stand out. And I don't know if y'all been paying attention, but black women they've always worn various hairstyles. They wear their lace front wigs and they get all the perm relaxers in the hair and all that kind of stuff. But they wear different colors in their hair, and we're all supposed to look at them as if they have good sense. But there's been like a huge, like it's been like a sudden explosion in the last month or so of these blonde wigs and lace fronts. I mean, it started in the prom season about a month and a half ago. Prom season, little black girls going to prom, straight blonde hair. Some of them got my skin tone. Some of them a little lighter. I mean, straight lace fronts on prom. Little girls, young women that go to prom, blonde hair. And so somebody's gonna have to talk to me about what this blonde obsession is, especially when you look crazy. The mass majority of these black girls and black women look crazy wearing this goddamn blonde hair. But you know what? Of course, they don't care what we think. Yeah, they don't care what we think. So, but then they say they're not trying to be white women. They always try to say white women trying to be them. How? They don't go and get Afro wigs. They don't go to the Asian store and buy bundles of nappy afros. I don't like using that word, but black people's hair, they don't put that in their head. So I understand, and let me tell you something, it's not just hood black girls. It's black girls in college, black women with law degrees, black women with PhDs. I mean, across the gamut. Entertaining black women, it's just black chicks with this ugly ass blonde hair. So who's been telling them, hello friend and good night. What's up, Juan? But who's been telling these black chicks that that's okay? But you know what? Don't nobody have to tell them. They do as they please, and it's fine. But you can't do stuff in the public and not expect there to be some level of commentary. And so, I've just been wondering. I mean, everywhere you look, even on the TV shows. Now, we expect it in a movie like Players Club and all of that. It's the strip club. They wear all these outlandish clothes and outlandish outfits in the strip clubs or at the circus. But you got black women with their black daughters, teenage girls, flat out wearing blonde hair and their skin tone is like mine or darker. Now, you have actresses like Zendaya. Zendaya's a light-skinned biracial chick. That blonde looked pretty good on her because actually it belonged on her. It belongs on her because she is half white. And then I think the cute little biracial singer from South Africa, Tyler, I think she had a little blonde. It looked cute on her because she's biracial and she looked white. Even Rihanna, she's biracial, coming out of Trinidad or whatever, but she's biracial. The blonde hair that looks so bad on her. Y'all notice I got all these people that's light-skinned and white-looking that's wearing blonde hair because it fits them and they can go either way. But I'm talking about these so-called strong sisters that's supposed to know who they are wearing this blonde ass hair. But you can't define it as being mental illness. You can't define it as you not being yourself or you're not being your authentic self. And then I guess they say, hey, I bought it, I can wear it. But I want to know, which one of you guys think blonde hair on a brown or dark-skinned chick is cool? Trini, don't do that. Don't do that, baby, please. I hear what you say. You said there are black Africans. What you mean black Africans that have blonde hair? Yeah, let me tell you something, sweetheart. Y'all love to play that. The same day, I'm finna walk you down slow with this. Trini, it's not whether or not it's true or not. I'm finna help you in your weird ass psychology because I know you're trying to justify anything. It's like twerking. You know it's some old nasty, sexually sexually motivated crap. But then you'll say, well, you know, as Africans, they do twerk. No, they do what's called ritualistic dances. They do ritualistic dances, Trini. They don't just twerk. Now they do some of them. Now I've seen some of them on Instagram, the little African chicks. But in the culture of in those African cultures, you see them dancing. It's part of a ritual. They're not. And then you're talking about like Jamaicans. Well, they do a whole lot of stuff too. But let's not mince the two. Now let me tell you about blonde hair, because we love to make excuse for our mental illness. If you were born with no blonde hair, I get it. But when you go and buy it, and glue it and staple it and sew it to your head, no, you don't even, black women don't even identify with Africa. So please don't do that, okay? They are, who's Trent? You say they're beautiful with their blonde hair. I just named you the three of them, the three chicks who look beautiful. Rihanna, Zendaya, and that little cute little Tyler, because the hair looks good on them. Because they're half white. And so it looks pretty good on them. But these dark-skinned chicks to my skin tone, or darker, with this blonde hair, look crazy. Low self-esteem. You need to read some books. How about, read some books about who we are as a people, because this blonde hair craze is stupid. I look at it, I just shake my head. And I'm going to tell you, any chick that I see that wearing weave or lace fronts, and how Lord have mercy, and blonde, I don't really take you seriously. Well, thank you, Trini. I work on it. I swear I do. I try to drink plenty of water and I rinse in the morning. She says I have beautiful skin. I do. And I never desired for my salt and pepper locks to be turned into blonde. You know what? It's not just black chicks. It's a lot of these young black men out here with blonde hair. And I'm finna do my Fred Sanford. And I be sure that this is love beyond compare. If I didn't care. That's what he used to do. When there was some different kind of guys, he would do this. And so, the thing is, a lot of our sisters are really lost intellectually and mentally. They don't know who they are, so they're trying to look like other folks. A lot of our African-centered scholars told us years ago, even Malcolm X told us, when you don't properly define yourself, you don't learn who you are. You let others define you. And so what's happening in America, in Black America, I think we stop reading our history. We stop reading about our culture. We stop investing in our race genetically in like 99 or 2000. So that's why a lot of us look so crazy, because we stop reading our books. We stop listening to our African-centered scholars. We stop listening to our people. We start listening to the people who would like to see us oppressed or like to see us looking pressed. Just crazy. Because when you know who you are, you protect yourselves. When you know who you are, you realize whose you are. And we're just kind of sick, and the women are sicker. It's bad enough I got to see with this blue ass hair, I got to see this green ass hair, and you got to wear the white woman's blonde hair, but you're a strong black woman. And Trini, let me share something else with you. There's the Aborigine down in Australia. They too come up, born with blondish, kind of goldish, blondish hair. They're born with it. That's a totally different thing. See, what you're born with is something different. It's like when in the 80s and early 90s when black folks is now they my skin color, but they putting green contacts in their eyes or light blue and hazel in their eyes. Bunch of bullshit. But then you want to tell me, there's some people actually born with that. Yeah, they're born with it. If you're born with it, I don't have a problem with it. But when you go and spend $500 million because you hate looking like your natural self, to try to look like somebody else, that's mental illness. It's called the good old-fashioned self-hatred. Got it? So ladies, y'all stop wearing that ugly ass blonde hair, blonde weave, blonde wigs, and stop wearing that ugly ass green hair, that ugly ass blue hair in your heads, and stop letting your daughters run around here looking like little mini prostitutes with the ghetto ass hair in their head. But people like me supposed to take them seriously. I don't, I swear. When I see a chick with long ass hair like she Mrs. Adams or the wife on the Munsters, that long ass straight hair, I don't take you seriously. Only somebody that hair grow like that, white folks, or biracial. Black people's hair grow up and curl. Will grow up in ethers and thickness. Our hair don't grow like that. No, Mexicans and stuff like that. Well, black people, hair don't grow like that. Even when you desire not to have your natural hair in a natural style, but you try to put heat to it or relaxer to it to try to, get rid of what you might think is a non-European look, you're sick. But that's a whole nother conversation. So I started this live tonight, just posed the question. What is it with all these black chicks and these black girls wearing this ugly ass blonde hair in their head? That's all. Can somebody please answer that question? I'll talk to y'all later. It's your man Rico the Opinionist. I'm just sharing opinions and posing questions. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. Hey, like, share, and subscribe. We're trying to get to that 1,500 in the subscriber box. So if you have not subscribed, please subscribe and share and like and share. Let other folks know that there's a place here where you can share your opinions about everything. Because y'all know if you've been paying attention to my channel, I share my opinions about everything. What's that? Victorious once said, live and let live. Who told him not to live? I'm just sharing my opinion about some bullshit. And that's a cop-out statement, live and let live. Like someone's interrupting their living. Ain't nobody interrupting their living. Yeah, we all should live and let live. Me sharing an opinion about that foolishness is not impeding their ability to live. Again, y'all have a good evening. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.